Welcome back now. There will be no compromises with the Modi government. This is a battle of principles. Strong words from an anti-Modi IPS officer Sanjeev Bhatt in a court in Ahmedabad that was hearing the police's application seeking his custody. Now, Bhatt's response came when the court suggested that he should show police his lockers as they were demanding an order to get bail. But Sanjeev Bhatt has refused. Well, in fact, Sanjeev Bhatt went on to say, and I quote, "There can be no compromise with the Modi government. This is a battle of principles. I'm ready to remain in jail for however long it takes," unquote. Well, we know her as the wife of Infosys founder Narayan Murthy, but now Sudha Murthy is making her debut as an actress. Let's take a look.
Language, the mother tongue, can be a very emotive issue. And the possibility that Kannada was under threat was the motivation for making this film.
2 years back, UN has given report that all over the world, more than 6,000 languages are going to die, it is going to extinguish. So out of that, Kannada is also one. So in the movie, we are telling why Kannada language should survive. All the vernacular language existence is very important.
ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡದ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಒಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಆವಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅನುಸರಿಸುತ್ತವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೋದ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿನೂ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅನುಸರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ.
The film has Anant Nag, Prakash Rai and a new entrant to films, Sudha Murthy.
For me, particularly for me, Kannada is very, very important because I can express my feelings only in Kannada than any other language, though I know 7-8 languages. Emotionally, I feel very attached to my language.
The languages which are at the verge of deterioration, that should be, again it should be rejuvenated. For that, the people like we who are in the top of the administration and all that, we should take into consideration of all the aspects.
Prathane is likely to be released in November. With Govind Murthy, Maya Sharma in Bangalore for NDTV.
On to sailing from Chennai now, and the international regatta began today. The regatta will see more than 100 sailors from 10 countries, including Ireland, Malaysia, Qatar, Sri Lanka, Slovenia and more. A 3-day event that was flagged off by the Chief of Naval Staff, Nirmal Verma. The competition features 2 racing categories, single-handed optimist boats for sub-juniors and the 29er for the most senior sailors. Now, so far, the sails catching sufficient wind has been quite an issue, leading to inordinate delays.
Third edition of the India International Regatta, we have more and more countries and more participants in this event. There are 2 classes of boats that are being sailed. The Optimist class, where the age is up to 15 years, and the 29er class, where the age is up to 18 years. So in the 29er class, we have 10 boats with 20 sailors, and in the Optimist class, we have 80 boats with 80 sailors.
Well, actions speak louder than words, and nowhere is it more evident than in a tiny village of Madhyatur, that's 5 kilometers away from Tiruporur, a village that has been adopted by a young student. Now, tall talk of inclusive development and social welfare by politicians have left many unimpressed, but M. Sarvanan, a young student having just completed his graduation, has been in overdrive for years to bring about social change. A drive that began with the adoption of that village and features efforts such as organizing blood donation camps, free medical camps, ensuring drinking water, encouraging literacy, etc. Now, his efforts have been awarded by various awards, both on the national and the international front.
To the great achievement, Mr. Dayananda Kumar, a faculty in this period, the most noteworthy feature being his performance as an NSS volunteer in September 2010. JNPK.
Well, now staying with the Navratri spirit, we have been tracking a number of developments. As you just saw a few minutes back, we have been carefully tracking all the developments. We leave you with these visuals of the Kolu dolls. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.